And I was working at... She didn't put her name on the title. So now they can't change it until she pays the call. So...
Pardon me?
I thought those were spots.
Okay, I look kind of scary. I did blue eyes and blue eyeliner. I mean, I love it, but I kind of look scary. Like, I don't look human. I re-dyed my hair black like 2 days ago. Okay, so funny story. One time my friend was visiting and she was staying in a hotel and she was like, can you get me black hair dye? We're gonna dye my hair black in the hotel room. And I was like, okay. So I literally just picked up the cheapest brand, not really knowing much about it. I mean, I got Spunky Colors, which I've used before and it was fine. I've used the red one and I've used the blue one. I had bright red hair and bright blue hair at one point and it looked really good. So I got her the black Spunky Colors. I go to her hotel room and she dyes it, but I don't know what happened. The black hair dye was all over her, like her face, her back, her body. And she literally got in the shower and she was butt ass naked and I was helping scrub her ass and her back because this bitch was covered in this black hair dye. It stained her skin, her face too. She had black stained shit all over her face. Like, I saw more of this girl than I ever needed to see. She was butt-ass naked in front of me for like an hour because I'm in the shower with her, basically, trying to fucking rub her ass to get this dye off. It was such a mess. We had plans after this too. I was like, how are we gonna go out with you looking like this? But it worked out, but oh my God. And like, the sink was all stained with black. Hopefully she like fixed that before she left. So I don't know if it's that brand or if it's the way she did it. I mean, it's not really that complicated to dye your hair. You literally put it in your hair, let it sit there. This is semi-permanent dye. So you literally just let it sit there and then you rinse it out. I don't know what happened. Like, I wasn't watching the whole process. Like, so I don't know. I never rinse black hair dye out in the shower anymore because I have a fucking white shower. That shit stains so badly. Red is also a bitch. Blue, I only did once, but I don't think it was that bad. I don't really recall. Orange was not bad. It's not super intense. It doesn't stain everything horribly. But red and black, oh my God. Do not do it in a white shower. That's the one thing I like about bleaching my hair is I just put the bleach in, rinse it out, nothing gets stained. Unless you get it on your clothes, but like I wear shitty clothing when I'm doing it. But like there's no mess with bleach. So I'm like, I had a spray tan membership at LA Tan and it was $60 a month, which is fucking expensive. But I mean, it makes sense because one spray tan is like $20, $25, whatever. So $60 a month when you're going like once a week, twice a week, it's pretty good. But I don't know, just getting in the car and going to get a spray tan is just so annoying. I'd rather just use self-tanner, which I haven't even been using lately. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I used self-tanner recently? But actually, self-tanner is fucking annoying too. Self-tanner is so annoying to apply. I think self-tanner is so annoying and tedious to apply. Like, nobody looks forward to doing that. Do you? I mean, maybe there's people in the world that enjoy doing that. I do not. I think it's so annoying. I, like, dread doing it. Also, why does it fucking stink? Like, it smells bad. You smell okay in the moment. Like, I have this raspberry version. It's Saint-Tropez raspberry. It smells good when you apply it. You wake up and you fucking reek. I remember one of my friends used to make comments about me smelling weird and they were like, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's my self-tanner. Speaking of LA Tan, one time I went there and there was such an attractive worker and I don't know what happened to him, but he was tan, obviously, and he had green eyes. And yeah, I really felt, I had my blue contacts in and you could tell he seemed a little nervous, like helping me. I think he was attracted to me. It was a mutual attraction and it didn't go anywhere, Avi. I don't even know his name, so that's really sad. LA Tan guy, I hope you see this and I hope you reach out to me. I love this mirror. My sister got this for me for my new apartment. I think you look so good in it, or I don't know, maybe I just like how I look today, but I wonder where I should put it. Maybe like right when you walk in so you can just look at yourself and be obsessed with yourself. Sounds good. By the way, I feel like a lot of people think I'm so conceited. Sometimes I'm conceited. I think everybody's kind of conceited, honestly, but I often think I look disgusting. I'm very insecure, okay? So please, like, don't think I'm just this conceited piece of shit. Why do you think I need so much attention? Because I'm insecure. No, but I've improved a lot. I used to be such a big attention whore. Like, maybe I still, I am an attention whore still, in a sense, but it's not as bad. So we're improving with age. Also, I think I'm more mature than I've ever been in my life, which is which is probably how life is supposed to be. The older you get, the more mature you get. But some people literally do not get more mature, like until what they're. I read this thing that men do not fully mature until they're 42. I don't know if that's accurate. That seems really old to finally hit your peak of maturity. I'm like, really? 42? Okay, we're going to Wendy's this time. Yay! Last time was McDonald's, which was all right. I mean, McDonald's. Okay, thanks for the turn signal, dick. So yeah. Okay, so by the way, this is so random because this happened a few years ago over summer, like literally at a carnival. This has nothing to do with like life right now, but I just thought of it and I was like, oh my God, I should share this story. So I literally almost died at a carnival. I'm not kidding. That sounds really dramatic and ridiculous, but I'm not fucking with you. Like, I almost died because my friend almost killed me unintentionally, of course, but it was really scary. Oh my God, I could not breathe. I almost suffocated to death on a ride. So I was on one of those rides that it goes in a circle, like you sit with somebody and it literally, all the seats just go in a circle. And then at one point it goes backwards as well. And stupidly, I'm the smaller person, like I'm skinnier than my friend. And I was sitting on the inside, which is not where I should have been sitting. The outside. I was sitting on the outside, which I think the bigger person is supposed to sit on the outside because of the gravity or whatever. And so my friend, literally, it was going so fast that my friend was at one point on top of me, shoving me into the side of the ride. Literally. And it's not like he meant to, but it was the gravity of the ride. He like could not hold himself up and he was on top of me. He was literally crushing me into this seat. I could not breathe. When I tell you I could not breathe, I couldn't even speak. Like, I couldn't speak, I couldn't laugh, because he's over here dying of laughter from the ride, not even knowing that I'm pretty much suffocating. Like, he had no idea. At one point he did look over at me, probably because he noticed that I was being really quiet, but I literally was like, please end, please end, please end. I was like, I really wanted the ride to end because I could not breathe. I was like, if this doesn't fucking end soon, I'm going, oh, there's a really cute guy. Oh, he looked over. Does he see my eyeliner? I really thought if this ride does not end, I am going to suffocate. I'm going to die. This ride is going to stop and I'm going to be dead on this ride. Sorry, this is really morbid, but okay, we're at Wendy's. Oh, okay, let me order. I don't even know what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting something for somebody else and then I'm getting something for myself. And sweet and sour sauce, please.
Okay.
That's all.
Total 1072. First window, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, she's gonna think how much you wanna bet she's gonna mention my makeup? I don't even know where the card is. Oh my God, I'm like, this is why I don't like drive-thrus.
Thank you.
Oh, she didn't mention it. That's good. Look, I got my shades. Love it. Okay, I'm so stupid. I literally almost left without the drink. I literally started driving and she was like, your drink. And I had to reverse. And then she wasn't even handing me the drink. She was literally walked away and this other guy gave it to me. I'm like, bitch, what? Okay, so anyway, back to me almost dying. Yeah. And afterward, I told my friends about what happened. And the one that was on the ride with me thought I was being dramatic. He was like, oh my God, you wouldn't have died. Bitch, when you can't breathe, you will die. That's how a human body works. You need to breathe. So what do you mean I wouldn't die? I literally could not breathe. I'm not kidding. I was crushed. I was being crushed and your fat ass was on top of me. So I am never going on that ride with somebody ever again. And if I do, like, I'd rather be by myself, but I don't know if they're going to force me to like be seated with somebody because it's like limited seating, but I will make sure I'm on the right side because yeah. Oh my God, it was so scary. Can you imagine my death would be on a carnival ride? Like, really? I know we're like laughing about it, but I mean, it was scary. Like, that could have killed me. So thanks, friend.
Chicken cassoulet, chicken breast lightly breaded and sauteed to a...
Wayne's getting pizza today.
I'm gonna try it anyway.
Oh my God, why am I always spilling? Always.
You gotta be, you really gotta be in the mood for the popsicle.
I am in the mood for it. I just didn't want to be a fatso.
You could never.
Video. Peace sign.
Victory.
Oh, I'm so full.
How full are you?
So full. I need to start using this. I've never used it. The Pericone MD Decrease Serum. Then I'm going to use Ordinary Multipeptide plus Copper Peptides. It's like a blue liquid. I love that one. And then I have a Tightening Neck Cream by Strivectin. Yay. So I just got a haircut and I love it, but she was really rough. I didn't even tell you. She was so rough. She kept like yanking on my hair and like, I was like, bitch, like it hurts. And I wanted to say something, but I like her. She helps me a lot, but she's just like pulling on my shit. So anyway, time for the mall.
Yep, here we go.
God, you're so lame. Say something more interesting.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Just be interesting.
I'm ready for the mall. Here we go.
Okay. I'm wearing like a deep V-neck. I never wear this V-neck. I forgot I had it.
Looks cool.
Can you even see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Okay, from like 10 to 13, my mother forced me to do Taekwondo because I didn't play any sports. I wasn't in any clubs. She was like, you have to be social. You have to be active, whatever. So she fucking forced me to do like karate, basically. And I did not want to go. I was so antisocial. I was so shy. I was a very shy young boy. And I did not want to do it, but she forced me. I did it for years. I was really close to being a black belt. I got up to, it's like red black, and then you have to take this test. It's like a really long test to get to the black belt. And I really didn't want to do it because you have to do it obviously in front of an audience. Every test you have to do in front of an audience, but like they're not as intricate as this test. And I really didn't want to do it because you have to do so much shit to pass and whatever. So the place that I went, it was owned by this family. It was like a mom, a dad, they both were black belts, and then they had 3 sons. I had such a crush on their oldest son. He was probably, so when I was like 12, he was probably like 15. He was definitely like in high school, and I just thought he was hot as fucking balls. I was like, oh my God, he's so hot. The middle son was cute, but he was very awkward, The middle son was probably like a year older than me, and he was not as cute as the oldest son. Like, they looked very different and they acted different, and I was just obsessed with the oldest son. And then the third son was younger than me. He was like too young, so I was not attracted to him. Even at 12, I was like, oh, he's like a little boy. Like, I'm not in. Even the dad I thought was attractive. He was a daddy. Like, he had these big blue eyes, and he was kind of scary because he knew a lot of Taekwondo moves. He could kick your fucking ass, but I mean, that was kind of hot to me too. So I was going through puberty at this point. Oh my God, literally while I was in Taekwondo, I was going through puberty. That is hilarious. No wonder I was like a horny bastard. Even the mom was pretty, and she was a black belt too. Like, this was a family of black belts. Imagine breaking into their house. You would get your ass whooped. And it was just an attractive family. Anyway, I haven't seen these people in years, Avi, and I recently was kind of thinking about the older brother. And so, sorry. I found him on social media, actually, and he still looks so good. Like, I was like, oh my God, should I follow him? Would he even remember me? I was a child, like a kid. I don't even know that he thought I was relevant. Like, at 12 years old, I was not interesting or, like, relevant. Like, nobody, it's not like they were all like, oh my God, Randy this, Randy that. Like, nobody was talking about me. So I don't even know that he would remember me. I mean, I was a cutie pie, but, like, I wasn't really that attractive at 12 years old, you know what I mean? Like, he has no idea that I'm, like, this big gay spectacle now, but, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, so... Sorry. I'm gonna go, so love you, talk to you soon.